Hello and welcome to the basics, a multi-boxing story. And today we're gonna say farewell to these characters. I swear I'm not Netflix or anything and canceling everything after I get it started, but I think that this series, in the way it's made right now, right? I'm already doing a Shadow Knight with my Sons of Thule. I have a Beast Lord in that group. I have a mage and my my trio with my necromancer, and I'm just it's just not gonna work out anymore. I kind of proved the point that I wanted to anyway. We were able to level up, we were able to pretty much do everything. Got to what we are 31 without any mercenaries. Just really quick, not as fast as we did with the Sons of Thule. I mean, that was just crazy how fast we leveled with them, but it's just there's a lot of overlap, and I just feel like that there's no future for these characters, right? So that's pretty much the end of the line for these guys. Another thing happened is I canceled most of my Everquest accounts. I had over 30 gold accounts, I think, at this. I keep finding one in my. I had to make a sprint sheet to track everything, and I had like over 30 accounts. Most of my characters I created on their own account, their own gold, and they were just standalone, so I wouldn't have like an overlap of characters, and it was just getting a little bit ridiculous. And so I canceled like almost all of them except for the ones that have active series. And during that process, when I canceled the accounts some of these guys are on, since these ones do overlap, almost all of them got canceled except for one or two of them. And it's just unfortunate, right? But the Sons of Thule kind of does everything, right? And I started showing all of the macros that I do in that. They're all about the same as what these guys have for the most part. It's the same IS boxer kind of setup for everything. So it's just a lot of repetition of stuff, right? There might be like, I know this was popular relative, to my channel, right? But I don't think there's anything in this series that's unique enough to just keep going with it. I've been trying to think for a while. Like I was thinking, we'd go up to 50 and then try to do Lord Nagafin or something like that. But even then, it just wasn't. I didn't think it was worth it since they made it the open world one killable by everybody, so he's never up anymore. So it's just like, and then the instance one is a higher level, I believe, than the normal one. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. These characters are done. Kind of long-winded here, but the House of Thule, or the Sons of Thule series, is going to continue, and pretty much it's superseded this one because I'm having so much fun with them. And Verant Interactive, these guys were on Bristlebane, and it's just not as fun. Plus, doing 6 characters just adds so much extra work versus doing like 3 or 5. And I could drop 1 or 2, but it's still. I did a Shadow Knight. I should have done like a warrior or a paladin to make this a little bit more interesting. But I feel like I have too many Shadow Knights, so that's kind of another thing going on with that and all that. But I need to stop promising series and starting them. It's kind of become an issue that I've noticed. I literally feel like Netflix canceling stuff all the time. But Sons of Thule is going to go forward. There's going to be some kind of series on the TOP, and then I have a possible Necromancer series that will start when the TOP gets to Kunark. That'll be a very special rule set. I might do it on Verant instead of the TLP, but it'll be it'll be different for sure. I've already kind of previewed it in one of the live streams, the thought process I had on that, but I'm trying to get all my Everquest stuff kind of like tied up and put in a bow, right? So I've been spending more time in Unity and working on doing some stuff related to some things on that, and it's just I'm not losing interest in Everquest. I'm spread too thin, and I'm just cutting off the series that aren't going. Like I got rid of Tawani's Pilgrimage. I got rid of the Terror of Verant. They all merged up into Sons of Thule. And I mean, in theory, I could take one of these characters and level them up to join the Sons of Thule, and we could do that. But I'd rather just do something something new on Front of Eye with those guys and see what we can do. I really don't want to pay to move any more characters. I've been moving all my characters off of Bristlebane to Front of Eye just so they're all in one place. That's kind of their final resting place. But yeah, so that's it. I've dragged this out long enough. The series is done. Any of the multi-boxing stuff will be carried forward in the Sons of Thule. Any questions related to specific things about them, please add in there. I do have 120 every single one of these except for a wizard. So I'm going to probably do something with a wizard at some point that will be unique to this. I'm not going to solo a wizard. That's not going to be fun. But what I'm going to do is some way around here, there'll be another thing going on with a wizard, so I can do the wizard epic 1.0, 2.0, and all that stuff. But all these other ones, I already have 120s. I have a 120 cleric, enchanter, beast lord, mage, and shadow knight that are all on Throne of Eye now. And I do have the level 82 shadow knight, beast lord, and bard that I have with this Sons of Thule, plus all the other characters. So I got a lot of characters. What I'll probably do is do a setup video on the 120s for these guys to kind of show what I do when I do use those characters, so people can kind of get a little information on that. It's the best thing you can really do with like some games have like build videos and stuff like that. Everquest doesn't really have anything like that to make, except for like setups and the rotations and stuff they use. That's about as much as you can get, but there's not much variation in it that I've seen. So anyway, that is it. That is the end of the basics of multi-boxing adventure. If anybody has any questions, please post a comment and we can go from there. So thank you very much and have a fantastic day.